So you want to customize your own harm room, but you can't figure out how the hell do you get to the page or the screen where you actually get to customize the harm room because it doesn't really tell you where to go. It seems a little confusing. So instead of actually running to the harm room itself, like I did, wasting my entire time running there, all you have to actually do is open up your operations menu and go to the operation that says Avengers Initiative. You can do this from your war table. Now, once you have the Avengers Initiative selected, go in there, and then you can go into your war table, and you'll see that if you see the helicarrier on the war table, select that, and in there, you will see there is a mission little icon there that will actually allow you to customize your harm room. Once you start the mission or the custom harm room, you'll actually be loaded into an empty harm room, and you can walk up to a console and interact with it to change the difficulty setting that you want to play on, whether it's easy, normal, hard, or the hardest one, I forget its name. You can choose between 10 enemy groups. At first, I thought these were different types of enemies that you just had to select. No, you select one, and it will literally give you a group of those enemies. You can like hover over them to see how many enemies and what type of enemies are in each group. And then you can pick between 8 sizes, 1 and 8, how many of those enemies should be attacking you. If you go up to 8, it's quite a lot, especially if you're going to put up the difficulty quite high. You're gonna suffer because there's a lot of adaptoids that can come after you if you really set it like that. Apart from that, you have 5 hazards that you can set in the arena itself so that you can make life a little bit more difficult for yourself, and also 5 hero buffs, which are not all entirely buffs because one of them will actually allow you to take double damage, and another one will allow you to do double damage and always like never die, never take damage, and just random buffs to just change things up a bit, be a little crazy. You are also able to change your hero during the harm room, only at the beginning at the console. You can change your hero without actually leaving, going back to the helicarrier and then loading the screen again to come back. Which is a really cool thing because as you complete the 5 waves of enemies that you're going to fight in each of your harm rooms that you set up, you can immediately change the harm room settings right after you've done with that. So like right after you complete the waves, you're literally you're standing there, the console's in front of you, and you're like, okay, cool, let's try this setting, let's change it, make it a little bit easier, make it harder, change my hero, and you can start right away and play the next harm room. And that's pretty much everything to tell you about customizable harm rooms. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely recommend trying out some of the settings here. Go crazy with some heroes. Like I just went crazy with Miss Marvel and just Embiggen, and I just destroyed everything, and it was so fun. So if you want to feel like a superhero, this is probably the only part in the game where you can actually just feel insanely strong and just like zerg through hundreds of enemies. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching.